Wow. I'm a little bit in shock. I just always thought of myself as Puerto Rican, half Puerto Rican. I didn't think I was, my family was originally from Spain and slaveholders.
Yeah. So how are you feeling, my friend?
I think it's actually pretty interesting that my husband and I have shared roots.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate that. And I think it's great for our children to know this information. I guess it's a fact of life that this is how some people made their living, on the backs of others.
Oh, Sonny. Now what? You're the descendant of slave owners? And you're happy that you and your husband have shared roots? What are you, a slave owning, loving couple? Is that what this is? Well, wait a second. Let me start here. First of all, I'm against reparations. That's right. I said it.
I said what I said.
Yes, I'm against reparations. And let me tell you why. So I'm against reparations as I understand it, as it's currently being presented, for two reasons. First, because north of 80% of white people that are in America today are here because their grandparents and great-great-grandparents immigrated to this country in the late 1800s and early 1900s, well past the time that slavery was over. So I don't see that they have a dog in this fight. And second, because the black people that are currently in America today, many of them are not descendants of slaves. And in fact, some of them even own slaves. So this whole pile of brew that they're working up for reparations is way too messy. It's way too messy. There's too much work that needs to be done to sort this situation out before you'll get me on board. However, having said that, I don't think we can let Sunny off the hook. Oh, no. Not the way she has been running all over TV, running her mouth as the spokesperson for black people's grievances. I recently heard her say on her show, The View, that she is the first of in her generation, in her family, to ever have full citizenship. Really? Is that so? I think we need to go back and check the record and ask your slave-owning great-great-great-grandfather if that's the truth. Seemed like he was enjoying some high-quality citizenship. But no, she's out here with her mouth writing a check that her DNA can't cash. And now she's begging black people, oh, don't come for me. Don't come for my head. Oh, Sonny, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to have to come for you. We are going to have to come for you. So first of all, now that we know we've been able to identify you as a descendant of of a slave owner, the question now is, how much is your fair share? So I'm going to do some brief back of the envelope calculations, but what I want to know is just ballpark, Sonny, how much will you be paying? When will you be cutting the check? Oh no, you're not going to pay. You're not going to pay. And don't give us the excuse about, oh, I can't pay because I'm going to wait for the government to get a policy together and intervene. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. You know what? That's exactly like the same foolishness that Warren Buffett tried to sell us when he said, oh, I'd like to be taxed more. I wish the government would tax me more. No, you don't need to wait. If you want to pay more in taxes, you can do so. Warren Buffett knows good and well that J.P. Morgan gave $65 million in gold in exchange for treasury bills to help bail out the U.S. economy during the Depression. So if he wanted to pay more in taxes, he could do so. All he'd have to do is cut the check, and he could do it today. He doesn't want to pay any more in taxes. And if Sonny wants to pay reparations, she can do so. All she has to do is cut the check, and she can do that today. She doesn't want to pay reparations, and the reason neither of them want to pay reparations is because it's all a farce. It's all just a way for them to virtue signal and send the message that they want to support policies that allow the government to redistribute wealth. And whose wealth do they want to redistribute? Like Cat Williams said, don't worry, I'll wait.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Yours. They want to redistribute your wealth. So you can miss me with all of that. I don't want to hear from Sonny Hostin anymore, self-appointed spokesperson for black people's grievances. No, you're fired. You're done. We're good. We don't need it. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Sonny, cut the check. Either put up or shut up. Tell him, Forrest.
That's all I have to say about that.